Never thought for a million years that I would be making a video like this 2 months ago. All right. 2 months ago. Never thought I'd be making a video like this. But I got to make this video because the Indiana Fever get an 87-78 win over the LA Sparks in LA. But I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would see this type of blatant and utter disrespect from Stephanie White to a player that she referred to as a top 5 WNBA talent in this year's draft. That is what Stephanie White, Amber Cox, and the whole crew said Raven Johnson was when they drafted her. A top 5 talent. Could not take her. They had to take her. They had to draft her. And here we are in game 2 of the season. And Raven Johnson was relegated to being a scrub on the end of the bench by Stephanie White. And there's no logical explanation for it. None whatsoever. Let's talk about it. Hit the intro. We back in the building. It's your boy, Rudy Rodriguez Showmat. Welcome back to another edition of Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I'm your host, once again, Rudy Rodriguez Showmat. Please be sure to hit the like button on the video. Please do me the solid and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to both of the channels, Come On Now, the podcast, and Indiana Fever Unfiltered. Get all of your up-to-date information right here, man. I do appreciate you jumping on board. I got to tell you, I'm really, really annoyed by what I saw yesterday because what I saw yesterday was utterly ridiculous. This was the perfect game for Raven Johnson to get more action in, perfect game to get her more opportunity, perfect game for her to showcase her ability. And what happens in this game? She gets treated by Stephanie White like she's a glorified scrub. She got 5 minutes of playing time. 5 minutes of playing time. You drafted her in the top. You said she was a top 5 talent. You drafted her to be your backup point guard. And what did you do? You stuck Ty Harris in the game. And Ty Harris is not a goddamn point guard. Ty Harris is not a point guard. Not even close. And you put your best defensive player on the bench once again, despite the best offensive player for the other team, the Los Angeles Sparks, being a 5'9", 5'8" guard in Kelsey Plum, who Raven Johnson absolutely could have, should have guarded for at least some period of time. Now, I'm not sitting here telling you that Raven Johnson's got to play 25 minutes a game, by no means. I'm not going there. I did say that I expected her to play 15 to 20 minutes a game because that's what all the indicators were from Stephanie White. She played a whole bunch in the preseason, right? And here we are, and she played well. And here we are, and you're in the regular season, and she gets 13 minutes in the first game, and she gets 5 minutes in this second game. 5 minutes. Yet she's got a dynamic guard in Kelsey Plum that she's played 37 minutes, who she could have definitely been helpful to in guarding because mostly no one else can really guard Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum goes 9 of 16, 25 points, physically strong. Raven Johnson's physically strong. I mean, realistically, Kelsey Plum got whatever the hell she wanted in this game without the fact that besides the fact that she couldn't hit 3-point shots. She was 1 of 5 from 3, but otherwise she was 8 of 11 from 2. So she got whatever she wanted on the offensive end. So it's one of those things where you have this defensive minded guard, and what do? You have her sitting on the bench and playing all of 5 minutes. 5 whole minutes. Makes no kind of sense. No kind of sense whatsoever. None. But what did Raven Johnson do when she had an opportunity? Raven Johnson played 5 minutes, and in those 5 minutes, she had 2 assists and a rebound. And she did miss a layup, an easy one that she needs to make. But that's the WNBA. Nothing is surprising about stuff like that. She missed a shot. We all know that she's not someone who's an offensive juggernaut. She comes in the game at about the 2. She comes in the game. When did she enter the game the first time? Entered the game in the first half for about 3 minutes, about a little bit less than 3 minutes of action. Trying to find it right here. Sorry. She enters the game 2 minutes into the second quarter. So she enters the game at where was she in right here? Why am I missing this thing here? Where is it? I just saw it. She enters at 9:20 in the second quarter for Ty Harris. So she's playing third string point guard at this point, right? She's playing third string point guard. Is that what you spent a top 10 pick on? Is a third string point guard? I mean, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You picked a player with your 10th pick in the first round when you need bigs, which we've always said you needed bigs, and you took a point guard and you've now made her your third string point guard. Make that make sense. She comes in the game at 9:20, and in 35 seconds she has an assist. 8:30 and 40 seconds she has an assist to Monique Billings. 36 seconds later, assist to Kelsey Mitchell. And at 5:24, she's pulled right back out of the game for Kelsey Mitchell, and they're leading 34-26. I mean, come on. When she came in, when she came in the game, they were up 2, and when she left the game, they were up 8. Okay. And then she sits the rest of the half and does not see the floor again until around the 2.5-minute mark of the third quarter. So she comes back in the game at 2:32 for Ty Harris, for Lexi Hull. She comes in for Lexi Hull at 2:32, and in that time, she misses the layup and gets an offensive rebound and gets pulled out of the game with a minute to go in the third quarter. 1 minute 32 seconds. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? She played 5 minutes of basketball. You treated her like she was some elementary school scrub at the end of your bench. And you drafted her in the first round. You're sitting here giving 13 minutes to Lexi Hull, who scores 1 point. who can't even do her most basic job, which is hit perimeter shots, mainly because she's not even taking many shots except for one shot. And she gets you one rebound and one turnover and one steal. You got Ty Harris playing 16 minutes, getting 7 points, 3 assists, one turnover, one rebound. Damaris Dunn playing 11 minutes, gets 3 points on 1 of 4 shooting, one rebound, one turnover. Maisha Hines-Downs playing 11 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 1. She was efficient, but I mean, really. And Michaela Timpson playing 9 minutes. Apparently, she misses a layup. She gets pulled too. 1 for 2, one rebound, one assist. What are we doing here, bro? You're sitting here talking about you want to get Caitlin Clark rest and not play her a lot of minutes, and yet the person that you brought in, that you drafted to play point guard, you don't play her, but for 5 minutes after telling everybody that she's a top 5 talent. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm floored by this. I'm floored. I am absolutely floored by this. There's not a whole lot of stuff that I can possibly say about this that I cannot understand it. And if this is what y'all gonna do, then what the hell did you draft her for to begin with? I mean, what the hell did you draft her for to begin with? What do y'all think, South Carolina fans who have Raven Johnson, who praised her like crazy and let me know how amazing she was? What do y'all think about this? Leave a comment. Are you saying this to Stephanie White? Are you doing this in the background? I mean, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm doing a lot of this right now. Because I don't know why you drafted somebody if you're going to sit her ass on the bench the whole goddamn game. 5 minutes? 5 minutes? 90-second spurt? And you sit her on the bench? She comes in with a 2-point lead, leaves with a 6-point lead. You sit her on the bench again? While Kelsey Plum gets whatever the hell she wants? Unbelievably ridiculous. Unbelievably ridiculous. Benched already. I mean, this is a benching to me. They play Washington on Friday. I'm interested to see what the hell's going to happen. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with this playing time, because this type of stuff is ridiculous. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. But hey, y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. This is Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.